Christmas, don't shoot. I'm right here.
Watch out, watch out!
In December of 2019, Aaron from the YouTube channel The Hunting Public was deer hunting in Iowa. With the channel amassing over 700,000 subscribers and having over 1,000 videos, Aaron himself is quite experienced in the woods. The video actually starts out the night before, where he explains it's the day before the first hunting season in Iowa. He scouts out his spot the night before and heads home that night, ready to return in the morning. When he got there the next morning as expected, he noticed that he wasn't alone. Aaron thought he saw around 9 other hunters in that spot, and it understandably felt way too crowded for him. He decided to walk a mile in the other direction and set up in a new spot where there was only one other hunter.
Finally got set up over here away from some of those hunters. I still got a guy back here behind me.
If you notice, Aaron is wearing an orange hat and vest. Most places by law require hunters to wear this because it makes hunters easier to identify to other hunters. Another thing is, deer cannot see blaze orange the way humans can. That's why when a group of them walked behind Aaron, they didn't notice him so close.
They're gonna be in trouble if they keep going that way. This guy's pointing his gun straight over here behind me at those deer. Here they come. They're coming across to him. Don't shoot. For crying out loud, don't shoot. Jiminy Christmas, don't shoot. I'm right here. He's pointing that gun right at me. Jeez.
Aaron was understandably frustrated and annoyed that safety didn't come first. He explained that he could even hear the bullets ricocheting near him and in the forest behind him. This was a close call that just shouldn't have happened, and Aaron tells the viewers how safety should always be prioritized. The rest of the video continued as normal, with him talking to other hunters and continuing to hunt the rest of the day. We can be thankful that nothing worse happened to Aaron and that it was just a close call, but it just shows how quickly someone could be in danger. Sergey from the Bad Pioneer YouTube channel is an experienced hunter who often spends days alone in the Sayan mountain range of Russia. In December of 2019, he heads to a remote area in one of his videos that local foresters have warned him about. Sergey spent the daytime looking at different wildlife and landscape, and then during nightfall, he was going to sit and wait for any animals to come by. But what showed up was a little different than what he expected. Hearing many animal noises during his time in the wilderness, he was having a hard time identifying what he had just heard. What makes it scarier is that he is miles away from the nearest town. Sergey did admit that he wasn't sure what he was hearing, and curious as to what the noise was, he began to move in the direction of the sound. Whatever's out there seemed to almost surround Sergey. and feeling threatened for his life, he fires off 3 warning shots. What follows sounds like a yell from someone nearby. Obviously, the shots were menace warning shots, but it's scary to think how close the noises were. Sergei got out of there fast, but it wasn't going to end that quickly. It's unclear what was out there that night. The fact that Sergei was in the deep woods made the situation more tense. If it was a person, what were they doing that deep in the forest at night? And how could you explain the variety of noises that were heard? Whatever was out there, let's just be thankful that Sergei got out of there. Okay. In this video, a Russian hunter is walking through the forest with his dog when something suddenly moves through the brush ahead of him. Unfortunately, though, it's not anything small and not anything harmless.
Петрович, медведь с 3 пистунами. Стрелять не стал, отхожу.
It's a bear, and not just any bear, a grizzly bear. But more importantly, it's a mother with cubs, which is one of the most dangerous animals you can encounter in the wild. It charges directly toward the hunter. Despite being charged by an extremely dangerous animal, the hunter understands that the bear's doing what is called a bluff charge. It's used to scare away any potential threats. Luckily, the hunter, dogs, and bear all made it out. Okay. Although not really a hunting encounter, it is a good reminder why messing with nature is never a good idea. Recently, a tourist in Yellowstone National Park was seen out in a field heading toward something, but he wasn't moving toward one animal. He was moving toward multiple.
Send this to the judge and they have him recorded. This is insane. Comes the reinforcement.
He's spraying bear spray.
Did he?
Yeah. But he's gonna run out of that really quick.
Yeah, you will.
As he slowly starts backing up, you can see multiple wolves begin to charge him. A bit later into the video, that's when you can hear other tourists yelling, understanding just how much danger the man is in. Even though he has bear spray, which he uses, it's still dangerous, especially when there's multiple animals surrounding you.
Somebody over there's had to have called law enforcement by now. I can't see the guy anymore.
I know, I can't either.
That little ravine right there. Hopefully didn't get him. I mean, well, should I say that out loud? Wouldn't really care if they did, but what a knucklehead.
I know.
Despite seemingly disappearing for a while in a little divot in the ground, the man managed to emerge seemingly unharmed. It's unclear what his intentions were, but it's pretty clear why they should never be repeated or done. He thankfully made it out okay, and maybe that bear spray did end up saving him. This clip takes place in Ontario, Canada. With a video being uploaded in 2012, 2 hunters can be seen on a narrow gravel road, and blocking their path is a bull moose. It's pretty safe to say that messing with wild animals isn't a good idea because they are large, unpredictable, and dangerous. It's especially dangerous when that animal can easily reach 1,000 pounds. In this video, a hunter can be seen facing the moose, slowly swaying. This could have been interpreted by the moose as an antler sway, which is what the other moose does back to the hunter. The moose can be seen tilting his head and slowly swaying his antlers. This is a sign to deter a potential threat by making themselves look bigger and more intimidating to other moose. But this hunter didn't get the message and continued to provoke the moose even while it was agitated. But when faced with a giant, agitated wild animal, the last thing you should do is turn your back on it.
Watch out, watch out! Cody almost lost to the moose.
When the hunter turns, the moose begins to charge at him at a scary speed. The hunter's friend warns him just in time, and when he clears throat, turns around, the moose retreats at the last second. It's pretty safe to say why you don't mess with wildlife, as this encounter could have gone south quickly, but it thankfully didn't. Provoking a wild animal is just asking for trouble, and turning his back on the moose gave it an opportunity to charge at him.